Hey guys, welcome to the Big Talks with Austin. I'm so excited for this episode. Thank you to Gabe for joining me this episode. This episode is actually probably the shortest episode that we've done. Not a lot of stuff happened, but some stuff that we needed to talk about. I mean, there was good topics that we needed to talk about. But anyway, let's get right into the episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed
And
it.
the first thing that we can talk about is the Uncharted movie that is finally being shot right now. There, Tom Holland said that it's finally being shot, but Sony has came out and said that it's hoping to start shooting soon. But I'm excited for this movie, to be honest. I always wanted like an Uncharted movie. I kind of actually wanted to star as Nathan Drake, but Tom Holland's with taking that role, which is fine. I mean, to be honest, I don't see him as Nathan Drake. Did you see the short film? I can't remember the name of the actor. I need to look up. I think his name is like Nathan something. But did you see the short film on YouTube with that came out a few years ago?
No? Was it related to Uncharted?
Yeah,
Has something to
it
do with it?
it's Nathan Fillion. Fillion. That's the name of the actor. That's right. So he kind of looks more of Nathan Drake, and he feels like Nathan Drake. But I mean, I I, li- I like Tom Holland. I don't really see him as Nathan Drake, but I'm I think he would do a good job. They just need to give him like something to do, like give him good material and all that. So and he'll pull it off. I mean, he acts like Nathan Drake, but I just don't see him physically as Nathan Drake. But they're playing as a younger Nathan Drake, so I can see why they went with him. But
Yeah, I see.
yeah, Mark Wahlberg's also in the film, which is kind of cool. He's playing
hmm
as Sullivan, which is also a good thing. But what's your thoughts on the Uncharted?
I didn't. After hearing about it, I just never uh, read anything about it until hearing that it's starting. It started on filming.
Mhm.
Those I mean, hey, you guys are making it. Though. Oh, there's like screw COVID. Let's just get started on it. I mean, I don't know if it's getting a theatrical release or on
It
demand.
it's getting theatrical, so I'm excited. I mean, I played the Uncharted games. I love the Uncharted games. I haven't played the Lost Legacy one, but so I don't know if you played
I haven't played any of the Uncharted games.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit biased about this movie. I mean, I, game adaptations from movies are not really the best around, so I'm hoping that it really gets pulled off and does well. But it's a great cast, so hopefully that they pull something out.
Yeah, I mean, game adaptations, they're like they they th- the people who make them, they don't really uh follow the original source material.
Hmm.
I mean, that's what I think. I but I hope but I hope it does a but I hope they don't for I hope they do for Uncharted. Like I hope that it goes well and it will prove that uh there will be more really good game adaptations
Hmm.
of films.
Yeah, I mean, like a lot of these game adaptations, what the problem is that they try to go for something different, but in a way that we never thought they would go for. Because, I mean, I guess for example, like Dragon Ball Z Evolution, I haven't seen it, but I
Me
heard like
neither.
they gone to different directions, and I'm not a big anime fan, so but again, but in general, what I'm trying to say is that they go the opposite direction, but they still try to pay homage, but you're going in a different direction. So why are you paying homage? So if you what they want to if for this if they want to do both, they want to pay homage, they have to stay with the game. And I don't know if it's gonna like this movie's gonna create a canon with the games or anything, but if they want to stay with the material and like have Nathan Drake feel like Nathan Drake and Sullivan being like a you know like like just like chilling like dude. Like they need to bring the people that made the game or like worked on the script of the game, and like get like Nolan North also in there as well as like producer or like that. I don't know who wrote the game or directed the game. It's the same people for The Last of Us as well. I think I'm not 100% sure, but they need to get everyone of those people that were a part of the game into a room if they haven't already, and like go off on things and get like a storyboard, because they're from the current to the article that they're getting the studio ready for filming, like so they're getting all the setups and all filming gear ready for it. So they at this point they already have the script done and like the storyboard and all that. So if that's and they didn't already get people from the games in like a room and talk about it, then they definitely need to be a part of like the shooting and saying like this isn't right. You need to change it, make it completely different. I don't know how many drafts they've gone through already, but yeah, the film's supposed to be released next year, from my understanding. Like in I think July. Um, Let me see. It's supposed to be released in July 16th, 2021. So yeah, they have the time, but just stay to the source and you should do fine. But I can understand why, because like I can understand like for example, like The Last of Us is supposed to get a TV show as well. So and they want to like pay homage to the game but tell the story in a different way. That I can understand, but make sure that you might piss some people off. But I don't know. We just gotta wait. We gotta see. We gotta wait for more information. But it's pretty good. The casting's great. But moving on to the next news. That's another not. It's a game related, but not game adaptation. Apparently, Sims is getting a TV show.
Yeah, isn't that like this game series where you I never played any of the games,
I don't.
so don't
I don't
don't
really
you
know.
like
I don't.
don't you like build houses and all that?
Yeah, it's more of a like a life building type of game. It's more like just
Oh yeah, that.
build your own life, and you can build your own house and do whatever.
Hmm.
Tried to play The Sims. I didn't really care for it. I like watching people play it. I don't mind it because they're more creative than me, so I guess that makes the game more boring for me. But so it's supposed to be like a reality show. So it's like it's basically like esports, like those tournaments where you see the people play like Call of Duty or whatever, or like Madden, for example. So it's basically like that, but not a tournament. So it's supposed to be like 6 episodes, and and every episode's like a new guest member, like group of new guest members, and they build their Sims and do whatever they want.
Hmm.
I don't understand how this is gonna be good. I don't know this. I don't. I don't know the channel it's going to be on. I think it's TBS that's going to be on. It's going to be on, but
Oh yeah, I found on Wikipedia that yeah, it mentioned TBS.
okay. So I mean, that's basically all we know about it. It's like the one less like least thing that people should worry about, because I don't. To be honest, I don't even think it's going to get off its feet, because even though Sims is a big game and like Twitch is like a big place and YouTube is a big place for the Sims, it's like, why do we need a reality show? If I want to watch someone play The Sims, I'm just going to go to YouTube or Twitch. I mean, it already exists. I mean, that's kind of the same thing with like the esports tournaments, but that's different. That's like more competition, and it's more like it's like there's entertainment. Here it's just people like, okay, I want to do this. I want to, make my character look like this. It's just basically YouTube or
Just
Twitch.
trying,
One of the two, if you like one. So I mean, unless they bring on different guests during the episodes and like they talk about whatever, and like they bring on people that made The Sims and they can talk about whatever. But again, it's it's more like a documentary than anything else. So,
It turned out to be Assassin's Creed in a nutshell. I mean, the movie.
mhm,
It's like,
yeah,
it's like they didn't involve the people who made the games.
yeah, more or less. I mean, I don't really know a whole lot about it, but it's not really big exciting news. It's just like why? It's like why out of all the things that you can do, why does this exist? I mean, a lot of people have been asking for a lot of game TV show like adaptations or movies, but we get dumb games like adaptation like Doom. Like Doom has been done over so many times. It's like
Mhm.
why do you even bother? Like we got the Rock Doom, and
Yes.
we got a Doom that's on Netflix. I haven't watched it, but I heard it's terrible. I think it's like animated or something like that, or it's all CGI or something. But yeah, I mean, studios has been doing the wrong. Like again, going back with the Uncharted, that's something that people really wanted, and Sony finally has gotten around to it. And so I think a lot more studios need to focus on that. Like focus on what people really want. Do people really want Sims? I don't. I mean, it's a fun game if you have people around and like whatever, but making it a reality show, I think it's just not going to do well.
I don't know what to say about it. I mean, no expectations.
Hmm
I'm predicting that might go flat.
hmm the next thing that we can talk about is that the New Mutants finally released their new trailer. This thing has been delayed forever. I think we got the first trailer in 2017.
I feel so
If
bad for them. I mean,
it's isn't
yeah,
this
too
Fox?
many delays.
Is Disney? I don't know. Is Disney taking the name of this movie, or is it Fox that's still making this movie? Because originally it's supposed to be a Fox movie, from my understanding.
It was intended to be an installment in Fox's X-Men series, so there's a possibility that that Fox might distribute it without Disney.
Okay, so they must have came up with a deal with like making this their own movie, like just like
Hmm.
one last movie that's considered X-Men wise. I mean, like because they Disney now owns the mutants, so they technically can't already make anymore. But I mean, I saw this trailer. It looks interesting, so I
Hmm.
kind of want to see it. I like the cast members that are in this movie. I mean, there's a lot of great talent. Like there's the kid from well, I wouldn't say the kid, but the boyfriend from Stranger Things, that's in this, and I can't remember the actress, but I think she's gonna play as the villain. I need to figure out the actress name. Um, but yes, so okay, so we got Maisie Williams being in the film. Annie Taylor Joy is also in the film, which is cool, and Charlie Hinton. That's the actor I was thinking of. Alice Barga. Forgive me if I said that wrong, but she's also in the film. I think she's playing as the doctor. So I think she's playing as the villain. But yeah, it's a small cast, but it's supposed to be at least around an hour and 30 minutes, which is pretty short for a Marvel movie. It's actually probably the shortest Marvel movie from my knowledge.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, nothing really else for that. I mean, the movie looks
Well,
fantastic, but
well,
what is your thoughts?
with a running time like this, 94 minutes, I'm expecting something like flawed. I mean, full of flaws. I don't know. I hope that it improves the series, like help the series have a better conclusion. I mean, Dark Phoenix conclusion for the mainline series was like just disappointing.
Yeah. I mean, I
Uh,
destroyed that movie, and so hopefully that Fox, because well, I can't really blame Fox for that movie though, because they've been rushed because Disney bought out the mutants or Fox. I don't know if they bought Fox. Did they buy Fox or did they buy just the mutant part? I think they bought Fox because I heard that Disney owns Alien, like the Alien franchise. So I think they actually bought Fox. So
Yes.
okay, so I think Fox still can make. I guess now thinking about Fox can still make Marvel movies. Now to think of it.
Yeah, they're going to continue on with more X-Men, but the future X-Men movies are going to be part of
And
the
MCU,
MCU,
yeah, but not
ex-
made
ex-
by Fox.
except for Deadpool 3.
No, Deadpool 3 is supposed to be part of the MCU.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I mean that. What I mean is that Deadpool series is like not going to be rebooted. It's
yeah,
the series is just going to keep going on with
hmm
3.
yeah. But it's supposed to.
That's what I meant.
There's been rumors that Deadpool's gonna kill off the like the Fox universe, and next he's gonna join, or he's gonna stay in the Fox universe, and he's gonna make cameos around and like in different films of the MCU because they're going into like the multiverse and all that now, so they can technically do that, and I mean they own Fox, so there wouldn't be any issues with that, but let's see, I guess continue on with Marvel news, sort of, not really though. A kid was attacked by a dog, but saved his sister because his sister was involved in some way. I read a little bit of this. I never really went so deep into it because it's just really emotional to read, and it's really insane. But this news and this story got around to Chris Evans, and the Chris Evans found out this kid was a huge Captain America fan, and there's a video on like not Twitch, Twitter, and like you can find it if you find the kids like Twitter or whatever, and Chris Evans Twitter, and he made a video like saying telling him like that you're brave and you're the real hero. And so he's sending him a official Captain America's shield, which is insane. Chris Evans is amazing, but this kid, I mean, he deserves it. I mean, like this kid, I don't know what I would do if a dog was decided to attack me because I freaking love animals, and I just played The Last of Us 2, and you kill a lot of dogs in that game, and so it's just heartbreaking for me even to kill a dog. And so I don't know. I think I would let the dog just eat my face off, to be honest, because I don't want to hear it whimper. But yeah, but this kid is kind of brave for. I don't know how old the kid is. I think the kid's like very young, like I think 5 years old. He was pretty young. But brave thing to do. He definitely deserves a Captain America's shield. It's also awesome that Chris Evans reached out. But what's your thoughts?
Uh, I wonder if that official shield is going to be like the meme. Uh, the same actual shield that was used in the MCU, same tools used to make that shield, or if it's not going to be like. I mean,
It. I think it's.
maybe.
I think it's gonna be like, what's like the one that you can buy on the internet.
Or that.
It's gonna be something like that, and like signed by Chris Evans, or unless somehow Chris Evans can get a prop from the movie, from the like studio set.
Once again, thank you to Gabe for joining me this episode. If you guys want to check out more of his stuff will be in the description. He does like little animated short films. That's pretty cool. I checked some of them out. They're actually pretty good. But anyway, go check him out. And anyway, thank you guys very much for joining us this episode. Like always, we'll see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.